I want to talk to you today about haves and the have-nots. Here's a little disclaimer. If you're feeling a little sensitive today, you probably want to stop watching this because this is not for you. If you're feeling courageous and you're feeling like that rhino from yesterday and you want to talk truth, this is a really good topic for you, because here's what I know. We are halfway through the year. We just finished the second quarter. We preach all week, all month, all quarter, all year. Measure. Track. Well, now is the time we actually measure that which we tracked. And having conversations, whether it be agents or entrepreneurs inside the organization or outside the organization, there's a common theme that I'm getting. There are people who didn't hit their numbers, and the reason they didn't hit their numbers is because of COVID. And then there are people who have met or exceeded their numbers, and the reason they give is because of COVID. Wait a minute. I'm confused. How can COVID be the reason why I didn't, I have not, right? Or the reason that I did, that I have? And the outcome of what's going on here is the delta between the people that have success and the people that have not had success is getting wider and wider and wider, and that is not at all what any of us wants. And the question is, why? What's the difference between these people that had it and these people that didn't? So I'm going to share a little story with you. My father was named Phil Conklin. He was a smoker. 2 packs a day, smoker. Don't even know when he started, but he was just always a smoker. And he couldn't quit. He couldn't quit until one day the doctor said, "Phil, you have cancer." And miraculously, he quit smoking. Miraculously, he had the incentive and the discipline to quit smoking. Problem: it was too late. Phil Conklin died on September 4th, 1986, at the ripe old age of 44 years old. Now, why do I share that story with you? It is amazing to me that when we determine that our actions, really the outcome is life and death, how we will move mountains to make sure that they get done. Just like Phil, his life depended on him quitting smoking. He was able to quit after, 30, let's call it 35 years of smoking. He suddenly quit. I don't want the excuses in your life, the challenges, the crabs, the obstacles to create the same outcome, that death of your career. That is not what you want. The difference between haves and have-nots are that the people that have turned COVID into a reason why they have worked harder, the reason why they have made the phone calls, the reason why they did the videos. So whatever it is that's your thing that you are telling yourself is why you can't do something, that's the thing that you've got to lean into and you've got to tackle. That's the thing. You have to make the determination right here and right now what cost you're willing to pay, whether it be cost for success or cost for failure. And I know this. I know each and every person on this call, each and every person that will watch this podcast is someone who is leaning into, you wouldn't be on this call otherwise, right? But you think about it, right? If I had to prospect and I needed to generate business right now, my life depended on it, guess how many of the things that are on your calendar currently, or the things that will distract you today, you will say no to? All of them, right? And instead, you will be role-playing at 8 o'clock in the morning. You will be making phone calls at 8:30. You will be on this call preparing yourself mentally, emotionally to have an incredible day, right? You will be spending an hour calling your for sale by owners and your expireds. You will be calling every single one of your past clients and sphere of influence every single month. You will be doing it There will not be any reason, because your life depends on it. And all of a sudden, when your life depends on something, you have the ability miraculously to quit smoking. Follow me? So identify what you're willing to commit to, period, end of story. Make yourself be disciplined, create the purpose and the drive behind it, and do not let your career die as a result of the distraction. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and happy birthday, Vogel Baker to St. John.